Now, the United Nations says the situation in Somalia is the largest humanitarian crisis in the world and will remain so this year. Especially hard hit are the internally displaced persons, or IDPs, the thousands of Somalis who fled famine and brutal attacks by Al-Shabaab and languish in camps throughout the capital. Cathy Majtenyi visited two of these camps and a feeding center in Mogadishu and has this story.
70-year-old Hadija Abdirahman's despair is palatable.
We lost our livestock and farm. This is what I wear, this tattered clothing. All we do now is just beg. We have nothing. This is where I sleep. We are just waiting for God's assistance.
The Abdirahman family has been living in this camp for 5 months after having fled their home in fear of being attacked by Al-Shabaab.
We have left our homes. Al-Shabaab beheads people, children, elderly. No one is exempt. If you pray to Allah and you use these beads that I'm wearing, they pull and tear the beads.
In another settlement nearby, 79-year-old Hassan Mahmoud describes his one big wish.
I want Al-Shabaab to leave the country and the country to be peaceful.
Tens of thousands of so-called IDPs in camps in the Somali capital are hungry, frightened, and trying to just survive. 6 months ago, the United Nations declared famine in parts of Somalia. Nearly 4 million Somalis still need food, health care, and other urgent assistance in Mogadishu and around the country. In Mogadishu, UN spokesman Russell Geeky paints a grim picture.
That the crisis in Somalia remains the largest in the world and will continue probably up until September. It demands the international community's attention and commitment.
The Somali Rehabilitation and Development Agency, or SORDA, gives badly needed food rations, daily hot meals, and health care to IDPs and Mogadishu residents. Some progress has been made. In Mogadishu, the World Food Programme and its partners last month were able to distribute food rations to about 240,000 people. Chalice McDonough is a spokeswoman for the World Food Programme.
The level of humanitarian assistance reaching Mogadishu is making a difference. There have been significant improvements in both the nutrition and food security situations. So I think that it's important to note that that kind of assistance, it's necessary to sustain it because people don't recover overnight.
Aid workers here say international help will be needed for some time to come. Cathy Majtenyi for VOA News, Mogadishu.